Eddie, baby. Hang loose, brother.
Now that's a thunder in paradise.
Speedboats, time grabber, Navy SEALs on the deck, fighting crimes and all the others. We're the ones they came to wreck. Terry Hogan leading the fight. No 10 lines in sight. Everything is at stake. For no reason, will this beefcake. Plenty of guest stars joining in the fun. Bandanas and handlebars, justice just begun. We'll never be outdone. We're the number one. Clouds block out the sun. Storm has just begun. Now that's a thunder in paradise. Can't you feel the vibe? Living life on the edge, where the heroes are died. Now that's a thunder in paradise. We're ready for the fight. Speedboats and Navy SEALs, together we ignite.
Hey there, sports fan. My name is Kit, and this is Now That's What I Call Wrestling, the good, bad wrestling show. We are continuing to work our way through the entire episodic catalog of Thunder in Paradise, the best good, bad wrestling adjacent show in the history of good, bad wrestling adjacent shows. We celebrate the entire catalog. The one and only season ran in 1994, and it stars, in my opinion, just the worst actor, Hulk Hogan.
I've never been here before.
And before we jump into this week's episode, we got to remind you about what happened last time. Last time on Now That's a Thunder in Paradise.
Stop the car.
And that's basically all you need to know. Let's go. I love it if C. Quentin was just some snarky dude who loved oceans. Smoke is just billowing out of the back of the PlayStation 1 they're using to render these graphics.
Interlock engaged.
A new fisher here, flood the tube.
Okay, flood your tube on your own time, pal.
Ricky?
Ricky, come here.
What have you been told about coming into this sector?
You know you're supposed to be at Three Ninjas practice.
Goodbye, young man. And if I catch you coming into this sector again, I will take away your diving privileges. I'm the prisoner here.
Yes, not getting to go scuba diving is the exact same as literally prison. In that case, since I've never been scuba diving, I've basically been spending 38 straight years of hard time. You never get used to it in here, but it gets used to you. You know what I mean? In case the name and the ham-fisted dialogue wasn't obvious enough, C. Quentin's some sort of underwater prison, which, by the way, if people complain about how much prison costs now, imagine you have to have one under the ocean. Under the ocean? If you were under the ocean, would you be like in the earth? Imagine if you had one at ocean. Well, at least they showed us every single second of their agonizing descent on camera.
Drain it!
Hey, drain your tube on your own time, buddy. Hey, you're out. No horse playing in the tube. Plot twist. So when they were casting this, were they like, look, I know we have Brutus the Barber Beefcake on the show, but is there any way in the first scene we could not only have Hulk Hogan coming out of a prison tube for no reason that's been explained so far, but also with a guy who looks just enough like Brutus the Barber Beefcake that every single child watching this show will be completely confused? Can we get Brutus Beefcake?
You're in a prototype maximum security penitentiary known as C. Quentin, from which there is no possible escape.
Except for that giant bank tube.
The choke collars around your necks, when activated.
I don't think they were fighting in that tube. I think Hulkster held Beefcake down and applied a good half a bruise wheel to the side of his face. Okay, what part of 8th grade is C. Quentin in?
Freeze!
Stop him. If he smashes it, we can't afford that prop head. It's a little known fact that Hulk Hogan's one weakness has always been one of those like electric fence collars for your dog. Cut. Hey, Hulk Hogan, can you take it again and give me just a little bit more like a zombie having an orgasm? He's dead. I swear to God, he just peeked. He's like, I don't know if anyone else did this, but I had younger siblings, and for some reason they would like fake like they were asleep sometimes. Like they would like walk in the living room and they'd be like on the couch, like looking with one eye, and then they'd see me and close it really fast. That's what the Hulkster just did. He's just pranking.
Come on. All right. Sit down.
We interrupt this jail scene to bring you fitness model volleyball class.
That's the way to do it. Get it up there.
Jim Neidhart alert. Jim Neidhart alert. So, bit of plot here, apparently for no reason whatsoever. Well, actually, I take that back. The reason might be they just didn't write in anything for all the other characters to do. There's going to be a boys versus Goyles volleyball match later. So, we have that to look forward to.
Or their opponent's anatomy. Isn't that right? Brutus, what are you looking at?
Jesus Christ.
That's Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
It's weird, but mainly we get finally some information that leads us to believe that Hulk Hogan, Spence, as he's known in the show, is on a secret mission. Sea Lab, 1994.
So what do you think about prison, Mr. Spencer?
It's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to die here.
I just want to pause right here and prepare everyone because we are coming up on some world-class acting here. And I just wanted to unveil a new segment on our show here called Hulkster Peace Theater. That's right. Unwind, sit down, relax, crack a box of wine, pick that crust out of the nozzle of your can of Cheese Whiz and prepare for some high-class performing.
Yes, well, I hope we didn't make things too painful for you out there.
No problem. Now they'll buy me as a con.
Hey, I'd like to say, look, he's trying, but I don't even believe that. No problem. Now they'll buy me as a con. Okay, but calm down, man. Like we're in my private office. Hey, Hulk Hogan, we're in my private office here. Okay, you can relax and stop being a dick. So basically, Hulk Hogan has been contracted by the Department of Defense to see if this underwater prison has any weaknesses before they bring in Hammerhead Sting from last episode, who apparently is not dead. Hulk Hogan's there to make sure he can't get out. Get ready for more acting.
I vehemently disagree with going undercover in the prison population.
If you want to find rat holes, you have to run with the rats, my friend.
Okay. When I started this show, I made a vow to myself that it wouldn't just become making fun of one particular Baldwin and his acting. Alec Baldwin here. But I'll just say this. Never have I ever put a finger down if you've ever seen an actor who was able to make it so every line they say, you do not believe. Spence could say that he's a balding, post-steroidal, mustachioed tanman, and I'd have to check.
Anything less would be uncivilized.
This is personal to you, isn't it?
Yeah,
Why?
we were SEALs together.
I don't even have a joke. It's just...
I want him buried here.
It's giving sassy. It's cool they installed aquariums for everyone to look at.
Be my guest.
So not only is Hulk Hogan now behind a magical Star Wars force field door, but that outfit, my man. Hulk Hogan looks like he made a bet with his rich father that he could go back to kindergarten through 12th grade and graduate.
Stop looking at me,
Brother.
Is this prison under SeaWorld? So now we just get more plot. Basically, the warden has his family there. That's his wife. And then his son is there for some reason at this terribly dangerous prison. And basically, we just find out that the son is a real troublemaker. His name's not Dennis, but he is a menace. His name's Ricky, and he's a little tricky. What have I become?
My son gets into places where he doesn't belong.
That's okay. So do I.
Never have armed guards looked less intimidating. I would, if I encountered those guards, I would feel more confident about whatever I was trying to do. What? Did we switch channels? Like, are you sitting on the remote? Like what? Like, what? We just switched to this weird music video. That again reminds me, I told you my best friend growing up, Ray, we used to stay up late on like Showtime or something and watch this show called Hot Springs Hotel. That was one of those like soft core adult shows or whatever. I think someone turned the channel to that by accident, and I'm fine with it.
Listen, he's having no trouble.
Gramp said Aunt Betty's dead. Come run the hotel. Hot Springs Hotel.
Could you say it again?
He fell her in the white.
Hey, for real though, what the fuck is happening? Like, what did we enter into like, did Brew take a bunch of like allergy medication and now he's just having like one of those weird half awake, half asleep dreams and we're just seeing it? This has to be the case where like, listen, we got the episode edited, but we've got like 4 minutes. Like, I don't know, we stretched everything. Are the girls still here?
So Kelly's got a little girlfriend coming to stay with her, huh?
Yeah, I can hardly wait.
Yeah, man, sounds good to me.
Hands off, Brutus.
Hands off, comma, Brutus, or hands off, Brutus? Because I'm fine with both. Also, I vehemently disagree with Brutus the Barber Beefcake's Daisy Dukes.
I don't want you taking advantage of an innocent young girl.
Agreed, lady. So we got some more plot here where basically Kelly, who runs the bar, she has someone coming in to run the concession stand, and it's someone who comes from, I suppose, the woman that we just saw the music video for. She comes from like a nunnery school or whatever that's called. So, and apparently Kelly went there before, but the woman is on essentially like a Rumspringa type situation where like she's about to graduate nunnery and they give you like a spring break to go see that if you'd rather, you know, hang out at a beach and get accosted by disgusting perverts like Brew.
Well, then why deprive her of the most rewarding experience she could ever possibly hope to have?
One night with you, Brew, and she is sure to become a nun.
Ooh, ouch. hot one for you.
I hate it.
Hey, Kelly. I don't think you need to worry. She's not exactly my type.
Sure, Jan.
Welcome to the Paradise Beach Hotel.
It is. This place is definitely paradise.
First of all, where did Carol Alt's New York accent go? And also, why is she talking to this woman like she doesn't understand English? Like she's like, welcome to the Paradise Hotel.
Oh, I know. I already went and got, well, a little something that I could wear for work tomorrow. That okay?
Yeah. Sure.
We're on your screen.
Hot Springs Hotel.
Said earlier, Steve, undefeated.
Hot Springs Hotel.
Could you hold these for me? I'm just gonna get wet. Be right back.
I feel like I need an adult. So then we get about 14 minutes of slow motion running while Brew does what he does best. And I can't help but think that maybe all that money they invested in Hulk Hogan to bring viewers into the show maybe wasn't quite doing the job.
Flotsam Prison is filmed before a live studio audience.
You're getting a lot of mileage out of this trade negotiation scene.
Well, I hope you can see that your fears were unfounded.
Just because the other cons haven't figured a way out yet doesn't mean Hammerhead won't. You have to be suspicious of everything he does. Be careful, man. If I was you, I'd get my wife and kid out of here.
Yeah, says the guy who routinely takes his 9-year-old daughter onto his magical gunboat for swashbuckling adventures. Hot floating action. I think I see the problem here. Is there any chance that you or anyone in your home has been flushing stings? Did someone tell Sting that they were going to like CGI in some imaginary chains that he had to rip off?
A little recon down here, old buddy. Earning your blood stripes.
Just arranging your burial at sea. The final plunge.
I'm immortal. I'll be resurrected into your nightmares, into your world. I'll reach up and pull you down while I climb up and over you.
What?
That last remark fell about 30 yards away from making any sense whatsoever.
Our paths will cross again, Spencer. Up there, down here, they'll cross again.
Just remember what I told you. Be suspicious of everything he does.
Yeah, you hear that, Warden? Better keep both eyes on the international criminal you just brought into your super prison. Thanks, Hulk Hogan. How much exactly is the government paying Hulk Hogan for this advice?
Say goodbye to your family for me.
The Hogan kills him. Wait, he's leaving? Like, what did he do? They're like, oh, man, I don't know. I don't want you in on the prison population. It's too dangerous. And they just never show any of it. And he's like, yeah, well, I got to check out this place to make sure you can't escape. He hangs out for 45 minutes, says a bunch of weird, awkward dialogue with Sting, and then just floats back up at the toilet tube thing. Seems about right.
You should have told me.
I didn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I lied to you because I didn't want to tell you the truth. So then we get a whole scene here where Hulk Hogan's daughter is upset that he keeps not telling her where he's going. So then notorious truth teller Hulk Hogan decides to tell his daughter that he'll never lie to her again. And then rapidly his pants catch directly on fire.
Playful spark. Dolphin swims so free in this hidden place. Laugh and swim around like McDonald's play place. Floats a prison bottle where the sun can't see. Fun is number one, prisoners and me.
Cut. Sting, more eyes? All right, prisoners, time for mandatory gym class.
Turn around!
Look, they can suspend him, but that's probably just what he wants anyway. I like how Sting is a supervillain, but he's basically just that jackass in your high school who walked the wrong side of the hallway between classes just to bump into people and cause a problem and get attention.
Hot Springs Hotel.
Thomas, that's enough.
It could be a trick. Come on in.
Maximum security.
Find a
Lift
hole.
the joy so high, no walls can hold back the stars that fly down where secrets lie. In the ocean's heart, Flotsam keeps it bright with a joyful start. Flotsam prison fun where the sun can't see. Fun is number one, prisoners and me.
Anybody move, and she does.
Wait. Anybody moves and she does? So, like, if they move, she's gonna move? Okay, that sounds fine.
And you may rest assured that I'm the owner of this hotel, and I'll give you my personal.
So, Edward, who now owns the hotel, throughout the second half of this episode is just showing around some weird old British lady who is apparently important, but it keeps getting interrupted by volleyballs that just fly around indiscriminately around the whole hotel.
Yo, Bert.
This is a hotel. Guests come here to relax, not to be bombarded by spheroid projectiles.
Eddie, baby, hang loose, brother.
How do you do, fellow kids?
If you and your assemblage of miscreants cannot demonstrate proper self-control, I shall be forced to take measures.
Measures?
Measures?
Feet, inches, rods, millimeters.
Okay, what the f? So, all right, is Hulk Hogan actually twins? Like, are there two actors playing Spence in this show? Like, is this a prank? Am I being pranked? Because, like, all episode, Hulk Hogan's been super serious. Like, hey, don't. You better listen to me, brother. Watch that guy, dude. And then now he's like, hey, hang loose, shaka bra. I don't get it.
Inside every person, there are two Hulk Hogans. One that sucks, and one that blows.
Eddie, I'll let you know a little secret, brother. People don't come here to relax. They come here to have fun, man. We are fun, brother. We are local color.
I want Hulk Hogan to be very careful with the words he's using.
And people love local colored dudes.
Easy.
Eddie, I'll have to continue this little chat at another time.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
So then we get this really creepy scene where Brew is just basically gratuitously essaying someone.
Brew! What?
Lesson's over.
No, lesson's not over. The lesson has just begun, so back. Ha ha, if you don't mind.
There's something you need to know. Please. I'm Chris Hansen. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
Well, we do mind.
But I want to learn.
She wants to learn.
Brew, listen to me,
She
man.
wants
Come
to
here.
learn.
Is this the one where they finally arrest Brew for his crimes and the whole second half of the episode is just the court case? Okay, so basically, Hulk Hogan tells us that someone paged him to tell him that Hammerhead, aka Steve Sting Borden, is holding the entire prison hostage because he wants Hulk Hogan.
They get anywhere near the place, he says bodies will come floating up to the surface. Now that I told you, you can't worry.
Now that I told you I'm going down to the dangerous underwater prison run by the inmates currently with a guy who's seemingly unkillable who also wants to kill me, you don't have to worry.
But he wants to hurt you.
Yeah, but Jess, how many things do you want from your dad that you don't get?
Like time, safety, respect.
Because we're going to be back to that super grudge match volleyball game, and we're going to wipe the sand with you girly types, dude.
Nuh-uh, we're gonna rake the sand with you boy type.
Nuh-uh.
We're gonna beat the pants off of you girly types.
Nuh-uh, we're gonna crater the sand with you pants.
Nuh-uh, we're gonna hold you down and beat the out of you and slam your head inside, bury your head in the sand and do that. We bury you down in the sand, smash you in the face with an elbow drop, and then we're gonna take a shove it up your ass. Nuh-uh.
Bye, Dad! Good luck, guys!
I like how they say good luck like the guys are just going on a fun run in the park and not trying to break into an impenetrable underwater prison currently run by the inmates.
I'm gonna get us online.
Transition mode on my mark.
Hammer down.
3, 2.
Where is he?
Cut. Hey, Stinger, can you take it again? First of all, love it. Love what you're doing. But, Stinger, Steve Sting Borden, can you take it again and make it a little less like you're trying to cover the entirety of Toontown in dip?
Remember me, Eddie? When I killed your brother, I talked just like
I swear, Ricky left on the last shuttle.
Flag on the play. Penalty. 15 yards.
Game, set, match. Point. Scott. Game over. End of game.
Yeah, well, I told Hammerhead I couldn't work on Thursday, and he put me on the schedule anyway. So basically, Steve Sting Borden is looking for the warden's kid for some reason. I don't know why he cares so much. But he was hiding an event, and apparently he's going to go use his dolphin friend for help.
All right, Misha, pay attention. Go!
Okay, cool. So Ricky's big saving throw is to send the dolphin across the room. Oh, hell of a nap.
Okay, let's see what we got. Wow. Yes, this building was definitely designed with security in mind. I would have to say that it is a substantially secure structure. And I don't see a back door. How am I going to get in?
That doesn't seem like anything that's ever stopped Brew before.
Nothing can swim that fast.
Could be a mini torpedo. Put it on the screen. Intruder identification. Truciops truncatus.
It's a dolphin. You know, I may be crazy, brother, but I'm telling you, I think that little guy is trying to tell us something.
Yes.
I speak porpoise, dude. Okay, so apparently the dolphin is essentially Lassie here to save the day. So Deus ex Flipperca? Okay, I'm suspicious because Ricky didn't tell this dolphin shit. But apparently this dolphin knows exactly what's going on. How does the dolphin know?
Yeah, but whose side is he on?
So Brew essentially rides the dolphin through some secret dolphin entrance into the bat prison, and Hulk Hogan just takes the toilet way. Hulk Hogan just rides the warden's tube.
maximum security at the joy so high, no walls can hold back the smiles that fly down where secrets lie in the ocean's heart. Flotsam keeps it bright with a joyful start. Flotsam prison fun, it's a world that's new. Sing and laugh and swim, we travel in bank tubes.
He's sucking the water into his body.
I'm immortal. I'll be resurrected into your nightmares, into your world. I'll reach up and pull you down while I climb up and over you.
Hey, pal, it just didn't make much sense the first time. It's not really going to make any sense now. Wait. I get it.
Game? What's a game? Oh, a game.
Spence is polite enough just to walk into the arms of the guards, which is nice.
You always did have to be the hero, didn't you? Make everyone else seem to be a coward.
You're the coward, man. At least have some honor. Release your hostages.
I have honor.
He's activated American Gladiator mode.
Can you hold your breath?
It's what I do best.
It's what I do best. Okay, maybe let's ease up on the kid who's currently saving the day with his dolphin powers.
The warden and his family are in his office. You get to them, they can go.
Hulk demands he releases the hostages and sings like, physical challenge!
By the way, this is a formal affair. Black eye. Have fun running the gauntlet, my friend.
Hulk Hogan's reacting the same way that my dog does when I try to brush its teeth. Oh, that was sewage. Stinger back there in the cuck chair. I love the guard that tries to hit him with the rifle. To be fair, they didn't have a lot of training.
Choking under pressure, old buddy.
Ring around the collar, old friend. Getting a little choked up, chum. What's the matter, pal? Getting choked the only way you can come? It's a little known fact that Hulk Hogan's weakness always has been glow stick necklaces. They've got Ricky's parents trapped in the stand there back-to-back honor system. Meanwhile, this guard is slowly falling in love.
Is that all you got?
Beef fake, no!
Love the tube!
Hulk Hogan's more buoyant, dude. Oh, there are way too many chemicals in that water. Unnecessary roll. So basically, Brew karate's beef fake, who jiggles violently as he falls down to the ground and is now trying to release Hulkster. Dad's tube!
Wait! The tube can't be drained when the upper hatch is open.
Hey, open your upper hatch on your own time, buddy. Spence desperately trying to switch wetsuits with Sting. So our hero just gives up, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we just had an episode where Hulk Hogan literally held his breath for like 4.5 minutes, he somehow can't make it 30 seconds in this episode.
Brother.
It's easy. You alright? What happened to Hammerhead?
Swam away without tanks.
We'll never make it. We're over 300 feet from the surface.
Hold on for sure.
So I looked it up, and it turns out that about 60 feet under the surface is what they consider like the limit for diving, apparently. I don't know. If you're a diver, maybe you can correct me. You probably will. So Steve Sting Borden Hammerhead is 300 feet under the surface. So he's dead. Time for volleyball.
Okay, Legs. I hope your little fillies are ready because the boys are back in town. Whoa, time. What's the matter, sweetie?
Game's almost over. Where's my dad?
Sorry I'm late, dude. My sleeves fell off.
It's just high and low for Hammerhead, not trace.
Wait, they couldn't find him in the whole entire ocean? Then he's definitely dead. Or definitely alive. One of the two.
We're cratering you, Dad.
Yeah, Mr. Volleyball's here out to, and you dig your way out.
Whoa, it's just a game, Hulkster.
Hey, I tell you what, after the boys finish winning this game, I'll give you a volleyball lesson.
Oh, Charlie, this stuff would be great.
Yeah, great. You bet. Okay.
All right, come on, Leg.
Dinner's ready. Oh, my nose.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
So Hulk Hogan wears spandex and shorty shorts in every scene except the one scene in which it would be appropriate.
So the people here can relax.
People don't come here to relax. They come, and these people are fun. They're local color.
Exactly what I told you, Eddie. Now come on, you're on our team.
Come on, Lady Dumont, we got you. Woo!
Lady Dumont can. So can I. Yeah.
Old British guys playing volleyball granny style? Now that's a Thunder in Paradise. Next time on Now That's a Thunder in Paradise.
The living dead, the lowest form of voodoo ritual.
Night, it's people time. Brothers, Navy SEALs on the deck, fighting crime. To know the others were the ones that came to wreck. Terry Hulk Hogan leading the fight. No 10 lines in sight. Everything is at stake. For no reason, Buddhist beefcake.